Hello and welcome to another SimpleRockets 2 video. Today's video will be checking out some community creations, only two though. So this one is a Russian Soyuz rocket that flies on its own. So you can use in-game programming to do this, and here it is about to take off, and there we go. Liftoff. And hope you enjoyed that intro I made, because it's gonna happen again. Like a lot again in all of the other videos I'm gonna make. Only the spacey ones and SimpleRockets too, yeah! Cause it won't go good with Kerbal Space Program because it's not a Kerbal Space Program. I'll have to make a separate one for that, and then also a separate one for Roblox. Sure. Why not? Let's do it. So you see this thing, it getting into orbit by itself. Like, I don't even have to touch anything except for making the throttle go up for it to start. And then it does everything else on its own. It's crazy. Super, super cool. So right now it's waiting to get the circularization burn, which I've, through testing, have found it doesn't really get that circular. Kind of sucks at getting good orbits. I mean, if you actually look and see how wonky it is right now, you'd know why. Yeah. So it's like really fidgety too sometimes. Not just sometimes, like all of the times. It's strange, but yeah. So we will be getting it into an orbit, then I'll try to get a SpaceX propulsive landing when it comes down. And hey, look at that. Got itself into an orbit. I'm actually surprised. So, it will detach its boosters on its own if you just leave it go long enough. It'll just be like, boop, boosters gone. And, okay, I had to do it on my own here, but it worked, okay? The boosters were like, yeet, I'm out of here. So, yeah, just ditch the fairing, too. Why not? Just boop, fairing gone. Now, I'm gonna do a retrograde burn, get out of the, orbit. See, it's happening there, right there, cool. And then I'm planning for a water splashdown. You saw a lot of weird stuff around the planet. It's because this is my testing kinda one. The real one that we play on for actual things is the Drew Space Force one. And yeah, this is just the testing one, so that way I can test out different things and then, like, see if I actually want to do them in the Drew Space Force. But, yeah. See here, we're almost touchdown-ish. I mean, we're in the atmosphere, so that's okay. Re-entry heat. Gotta keep it a little bit of throttle. Just start slowing it down. And look at that. This thing's going pretty good. Just throttle a little bit. Come on. Can you do a propulsive landing, please? Please. Come on. Do it. You got it. Almost. Come on. Come on. SpaceX this thing. Whoopsie. Yeah, that's not good. Oof. So yeah, that's it for Rocket 1. It's a little bit under the ocean. Oof. So yeah, this next one, if you actually play this game, you might recognize it. It's the Simple Beast, which is like a Saturn V recreation. The only issue is, it's not really a community creation. I mean, it kind of is, because it's with the game, and it's like, someone else made it, I didn't, so I'll call it community. There you go. So right here, what I'm going to do, we're going to fly to the moon. like we are flying this thing to the moon, so get in orbit. I'll have to get in an orbit. And it looks high enough for me. And I don't even think I could, I think I could just do a straight shot to the moon if I really wanted to with this rocket, but it's not an ideal thingy to do. So, there we go. So this, well, I'll have to do the burn, and I think I'm like still in the atmosphere, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. But yeah, try to get the orbit as even as I can. Then we will hit the lock, and then it'll be ready to go. And you see there, I'm still in the atmosphere. Orbit's not going to be a good one, I can tell you right now. It is not going to be good. But at least if it gets in an orbit, I'll be fine. So, I'm going to speed up there. Boop, there we go. Don't forget to do the staging. Boom, staged. Now it's continuing on its merry way. Going to get in orbit around the planet. Gonna be a beautiful, beautiful weird orbit. And looking at the thingy, that doesn't look good though. I'm just gonna have to gun it from here when the burn's done. Doink. Ooh, that's really short. Let's gotta put a burn node there. Put it there, and then just extend it all the way out to the moon. Just do it. And you see, I've already done this before in my testing world. That's why it's called testing world. I've already gotten to the moon there. You see that? Looking pretty cool, doesn't it? Let's look for the moon. Target the moon. And then we go here. Go, whoop. Don't want to hit it. Just want to grease it. So that way we can get in a nice orbit. A nice little orbit. Yeah. And then this burn isn't gonna take very long. It's only like a minute or so. Yeah. If we were doing this in full time. And then it's gonna have to separate. And then there we go. I'm just gonna time warp until we reach the little green boy there. Just means we're gonna get a moon encounter. Ooh, beautiful. So, there. And now what we need to do is place a little thingy on Poapsis. And then shrink our little line in. So that way we get an actual orbit. There we go. Look at that. We get an orbit around the moon. Nice. Nice. Moon orbits. So fun. Gotta love them. So let's just make a little orbit-ish around here. So, boo! Whoa! Oh boy, the burn is starting. Wow, music. Beautiful! Because I don't really know what to talk about much when we're doing these burns. But hey, I guess I can say YouTube says that like 80-some of you guys are not subscribed. So if you are enjoying it, you want to see more, don't want to miss any. I mean, this is all up to you. If you want to do it or not. I'm not saying you have to. Just, what I'm saying is, if you don't want to miss anything, and you just want to keep seeing these, just subscribe. Because like 80% of you aren't. And look at this. I found this footage out of the junk drawer. Ooh, I know, right? It's like so beautiful. Just kidding. It's not Apollo 10 footage. If it was, though. Yeah. Because if you didn't know, Apollo 10 never actually hit the moon. That was Apollo 11 who decided to hit the moon. And it wasn't a lunar impactor. It was a whatchamacallit, lunar lander. There you go. Alright, now we're going to want to get a Drew encounter with this. There, select that. Get in an orbit. Then just time warp until we hit to the burn node. And then it will do a 5-second burn. And then there you go. Escape velocity. Because it really depends on how much delta V you got going there, I guess. And then how fast you're going. So that way it knows, like, oh hey, look, it's quick. Alright. We are just gonna go straight at it and just land straight from this little orbit we got. Because I could just make a second Drew moon if I really wanted to. So, yeah. Let's lock that burn. And then, I guess, it'll be sent to the beautiful place that is known as home. Or Drew, if you want to be precise. But if you just want to say, oh hey look, it's Earth, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna ditch all of this fuel. This is a lot of wasted stuff here. Like, I knew I could have corrected my lunar orbit. Like, I could have done it and still would have had fuel to return home. It's craziness. So, let's see here. Just gonna be going towards I was about to say Kerbin. I'll be saying that a lot when we get to the Kerbal Space Programs, though. Don't worry about that. Kerbal Space Program will exist. I'm gonna do it. Just trust me. It's gonna happen. If you don't trust me, I guess you don't trust me then. And then you'll just have to see when you've clicked. I was gonna do more self-promotion. Whoopsie. So, yeah, I guess you'll just see it for yourself when the video comes out. Don't know when, though. Gonna try to get it as soon as I can. Get the video out, be like, boom, Kerbal Space Program. How about that? Big spiky. Oof. Guess I can make weird spiky thingies without even trying. Whoa. So, look at this. We're almost on Drew already. Get that. Wow. So, let's see here. Parachute. Oh my gosh, this is slow. I forget how long I let this thing fall to, before I even hit the speed up. Okay, dude, it's any time now. Just hit the speed up button. It'll go much quicker. Trust yourself. Trust future yourself. So, speed up button. There we go. With the speed up button now, we are getting down to the ocean. So yeah, I was trying to do this splashdown style landing. Didn't want to hit the land. So here we go. Boom. There you go. That'll be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, nice. And anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.